affiliated sponsor with the Let's Stay Together show. Baby, what we got next?
We have LSTT relationship letter. It's kind of lengthy, but it's a good one.
Yeah, these are my best ones. I like these.
Dear LSTT, I am so tired of seeing how my friend is treating her husband. I know it takes a village to raise your children. If the real father of the children is prevalent in his children's lives, great, so be it. But the key word is involved in his children's lives. Let me paint the picture for you. My girlfriend has remarried and has been married for 6 years to a wonderful man. However, her ex-husband always comes around when her husband is not around, nor their children. There has been times when I was at the house and she was cooking them lunch, making this plate, and they're eating together as if they were still married. This always bothered me because on occasions I've been over her house with my husband for cookouts and casual dinners, and I never seen her make her husband a plate. As of late, I mentioned it to her, and I asked her, why do she do that? Her response was, we were raised that way to fix our men their place. Another key factor, your ex-husband is not your man. He's your children's father. She contradicts herself because she doesn't do it to her own husband, and she claims her husband doesn't mind. He's not the jealous type. It's so disrespectful how she do him. Her husband has mentioned to my husband on several occasions that he does not like when he come home that her ex is hanging out with his wife when he is not home. Again, she says he is there for the children. Sincerely, where are the children? P.S. The children are 13, 15, and 17, and they are never around.
Oh, wow. Oh, no. So, wow, that's an interesting one. I don't know why you got that on me, Tracy, because I'm going to go to you first. So you may want to change that camera around and put it on you, because that's an interesting letter to me for me. So, Tracy, I'm going to try to hold this together, and I'm going to let you I got to hold it right here? My God. So you got something you want to say as I'm holding this thing for you?
I mean, coming from that kind of a family where my ex-husband does, spend a lot of time with us, I would not fix his plate. I mean, you. It's obviously very, very disrespectful. It's so self-explanatory. It's disrespectful, and she should stop it. And her husband should be the person to say something to her, because if he doesn't say anything, her pretense is that, oh, I didn't know it bothered you. So the thing is, it is no problem spending time together, but if you're spending time together for the kids, then the kids should definitely be there. And I'm sorry, you just, and don't get me wrong, if we at a party and you want to fix, his plate, then you fix everybody's plate, because that's the way it should be. But you can't just single him out and fix his plate, or like you say, he shouldn't be over visiting when the kids aren't there. I mean, can it happen sometimes he happens to stop by and the kids aren't there? Of course it has. It's happened to me, and everybody else. But it's like, oh, okay, the kid's not here. All right, thanks for stopping by. She's totally disrespectful, and someone, probably her husband, needs to let her know.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, though. One, if the father, the ex-husband, father of the children, really want to spend quality time with the children, it don't necessarily always have to be at the house. They're not little babies. The ages were 13, 15, and 17. That's the first thing. Second thing is, why is your ex-wife fixing you a plate when you don't even do it for your husband? If he came in there and the kids was there and he had brought food, okay, like you said, so be it. Y'all eating together. I don't have nothing to do with that. But the kid's never there, and you fixing this plate as if he's still your ex-husband, and you use the premise of that's how we was raised. I don't buy it. I really don't buy that. I don't think that is respectful by no means. No woman should be fixing the ex-husband place. And a lot of people would say, well, if you secure in your relationship, no. It don't got nothing to do with being insecure in a relationship. The fact of the matter is wrong. If the children are not there, you don't need to be there.
Okay, so now let the preacher kind of get into this a little bit, because this woman is fixing plates for her ex-husband and not fixing it for her real husband, because she still has her current husband. Well, ex and real current.
Real.
Because she still has feelings for this ex-husband. There is no other way to put this other than the fact that you are showing more respect and more desire to do something for someone in your past than the person in your present. He doesn't necessarily, I don't believe he has to say something to you to know that you're doing something wrong. You know, as they say, police, you know, ignorance is no excuse of the law. You know that that is not something that you should do at all. And the fact that he's coming over to the house, there ain't nobody coming over to my house. And I hope this, my wife thinks the same. If my wife is not home, no woman's walking in there. You know, and so that's just the key. I don't know if that was Dion saying, ding, that's right. You know, nobody's walking into, you know, my house, and no man should be there. And so the fact that this man is coming home, sees another man at his house, already shows that you have a more of a desire to be with that person than you do with your husband. And then the kids are never there. I mean, these are too many red flags to say that the underlining thing here is that she has a more of a feelings for that individual. My fear is that in some cases there may be some extramarital affair that might be happening as well, and we just haven't heard anything about it. But I would say, who is it? Did the young lady write the letter, or did someone else?
The neighbor, her friend.
The neighbor. What does the friend want to see? What should she do, or what?
Yeah, what should she do? She want to say something about it. Well, she already brought it to her girlfriend, and she came up with this. We always fix the man play.
Yeah, you know, and you know, I don't know if it's necessarily the girlfriend's position to say anything, because like Tracy did say, if something's going to be said, the man should have stepped up. But I still say, out of respect, you should not allow another man to come over to your house or take care of any other man or woman. Any spouse takes care of someone else more than the person that they're currently married to. That in itself not only shows disrespect to others about your marriage, it shows disrespect for marriage abroad, that you have no respect for the covenant of marriage, and that if you're doing something like this, what else are you doing? And so I would just say to that individual, just pray about it, that young lady will see the light, that what she's doing will ultimately cause destruction in the relationship.
That's right.
So there you have it. Where are the children? I hope you got the answer that you need, that we are in agreement that the husband needs to say something.
That is right. So, husband, go out there and tell that woman, hey, don't you fix no more plate. You fix one more plate in this here household, you gonna be gone. You out of here. How do they say? Going, gone. There you. And so, speaking of going, we're gonna go into our next episode. I really love the